Fala galera da Geração X, tudo bom com vocês? Meu nome é Márcio Castilho e sejam todos muito bem-vindos novamente ao canal. E para você que é novo aqui, após assistir esse vídeo, sugiro entrar na playlist do canal para conhecer o conteúdo. E caso goste, não deixe de se inscrever. Valeu! Nesse vídeo é a terceira e última parte dos clássicos do cinema dos anos 80. E agora vou mostrar os grandes lançamentos de 1987 a 1989. E para quem ainda não assistiu a parte 1 e parte 2, vou deixar o link na descrição. Então, peguem novamente a pipoca e se preparem para viajar no tempo, parte 3. Um Tira da Pesada 2, filme classificado como ação/comédia, lançado em 1987, dirigido por Tony Scott e estrelado por Eddie Murphy.
All of you eat the floor now.
Axel Foley is back. Who is he?
I'd say he's a cop.
This is a Detroit badge. What the hell are you doing in Beverly Hills?
I'm going deep undercover.
Back where he doesn't belong.
Excuse me, we're the owners of this house. They're in Hawaii for a week while the construction's happening.
I'm Axel Foley, Beverly Hills Building Inspector.
You've stolen this house.
How do you steal a house? It's my uncle's house.
Oh, this is a big mistake,
Would you lighten up and take some risks?
This is definitely breaking the law.
So how long would it take to shave those legs anyway?
I suppose you're trying to be charming.
Actually, I'm just offering my grooming services.
Get out of here, you degenerate! I want you out of here!
Is this a black thing?
Hey! Tell you alone, you're gonna break it! I need authorization. Well, this is pretty sporty! Don't complain! It's all I can find! Does the steering wheel work in this thing? I'm steering! Well, do the brakes work? I don't know, I haven't tried them yet!
Don't worry about a thing. On the job.
That's what I'm afraid of!
Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop 2. The Heat's back on.
Dirty Dancing, Ritmo Quente, lançado em 1987, dirigido por Emily Ardolino no gênero dança-romance, estrelado por Patrick Swayze.
The heat is in the music. The music sets you dancing. The dancing sets her free. Best Strong Pictures presents Dirty Dancing. She thought it would be just another summer vacation.
Who's that? Oh, them. They're the dance people.
But it turns out to be the time of her life.
Watch me now! I can't even do the merengue.
He teaches her what she can do.
The way I feel when I'm with you.
What they learn from each other feels too good to be wrong. Dirty Dancing, starring Patrick Swayze, Jennifer Grey, and Cynthia Rhodes. Get ready for the time of your life.
Três Solteirões e um Bebê, estrelado por Tom Selleck, filme lançado em 1987 no gênero comédia, dirigido por Leonard Nimoy.
Touchstone Pictures presents Tom Selleck, Steve Guttenberg, Ted Danson.
Jack!
Whew, Angela, whew, boy, you look different. What happened?
I'm dressed.
That's it.
three incredibly eligible men hoping to meet some incredibly perfect women.
So many women in so little time.
Now, at last, they're about to find that one girl who will sweep them off their feet.
That's a baby.
It's a baby.
Of course it's a baby. It's your baby.
No, it's not my baby. It's Jack's baby.
The child doesn't look anything like me. I have more hair.
Well, I want to see the way you three big guys handle this one.
I had to go to 3 different places, buy 4 different kinds of formula, 2 different kinds of diapers, bottles, towels, nipples.
Will somebody please tell me what the hell is going on around here?
Figure it out for yourself.
We should be her family.
And let me tell you, the first time you hear the word daddy, I don't care who you are, your heart just melts.
Can you drive a little faster, please?
Touchstone Pictures presents a comedy about 3 dedicated bachelors and the one woman in the world they couldn't live without.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night.
3 men and a baby.
I think she did a doodle. Your turn to change her.
I'll give you $1,000 if you'll do it.
Rayman, filme classificado como drama, dirigido por Barry Levinson, com Tom Cruise e Dustin Hoffman no elenco, lançado em 1988.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver. He lets me drive slow on the driveway. There's only 28 miles on the odometer since I drove it a week ago last Saturday. It should be more than 28 miles.
What is this? Who is this guy?
Raymond is your brother.
My brother? I don't have a brother.
Ezekiel connected them. Dry bones, Ezekiel connected them. Dry bones, Ezekiel connected them. Dry bones, now hear the word of the Lord.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver.
You know how to drive?
Yeah.
Raymond! You never touch the steering wheel when I'm driving. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Of course, I don't have my underwear.
What?
Disconnect them bones, them. Dry bones, disconnect them bones, them. Dry bones, disconnect them bones, them. Dry bones, now hear the word of the Lord.
Quite a trip, huh?
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise, in a Barry Levinson film.
I like having you for my brother.
I'm an excellent driver.
Dry bones, now hear the word of the Lord.
Príncipe em Nova York, filme dirigido por John Landis, lançado em 1988 no gênero comédia, com Ed Murphy no elenco.
Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, lived a handsome prince. He was attended by devoted servants.
Do you think perhaps just once I might use the bathroom by myself?
Notes to music, sir.
Wipers!
I want a woman that's going to arouse my intellect as well as my loins.
Where will you find such a woman?
In America.
So he traveled across the sea to the land of opportunity, which is where the fairy tale ends and our story begins.
Behold, Simi, life, real life, a thing that we have been denied for far too long. We're in New York now. Let us dress as New Yorkers. I feel like a complete idiot.
Have either of you ever had any fast food work experience before?
Certainly not.
This will be our first job in the United States.
Coming to America.
Sir, I was wondering, did you happen to catch the professional football contest on television last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was most exhilarating. The Giants of New York took on the Packers of Green Bay. And in the end, the Giants triumphed by kicking an oblong ball made of pigskin to a big H. It was a most ripping victory.
Son,
Yes.
you want to keep working here. Stay off the drugs.
Yes.
Rambo 3, na categoria Ação/Guerra, filme dirigido por Peter MacDonald, estrelado por Sylvester Stallone, lançado em 1988.
They'd rather die than be slaves to an invading army. You can't defeat a people like that. We tried. We already had our Vietnam. Now you're gonna have yours.
This is not your war. It is now. Worst nightmare.
John, how the hell did you get in here? You're damn right I can.
Let's go.
Son of a bitch. What do you say, John? Fuck 'em.
Duro de Matar, estrelado por Bruce Willis, lançado em 1988 e dirigido por John McTiernan, no gênero ação.
This is John.
Nice beer.
He just wants to spend Christmas with the family.
Is Daddy coming home with you? We'll see what Santa and Mommy can do.
But when he gets stuck at the office party,
Merry Christmas.
it'll be a holiday
Merry Christmas.
he'll never forget.
Ho, ho, ho.
Welcome to the party, pal.
This Christmas,
It's a time of miracles, so be of good cheer.
Only John can drive somebody that crazy.
get ready to jingle some bells and deck the halls with boughs of Bruce Willis,
Run to the coast, we get together, have a few laughs.
Alan Rickman,
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
together in the greatest Christmas story ever told.
I got some bad news for you, Dwayne. Hans, Bobby, eat it, Harvey.
Holy shit.
I'm starting to get a bad feeling up here. Merry Christmas.
Die Hard,
This is their idea of Christmas. I gotta be here for New
Sociedade dos Poetas Mortos, filme na categoria drama, lançado em 1989 e estrelado por Robin Williams e dirigido por Peter Weir.
Gentlemen, what are the four pillars?
Tradition, honor, discipline, excellence. Manners up.
Welton Academy for Boys, a breeding ground for the future leaders of America. An institution dedicated to achievement, virtue, and conformity. A school whose rigid standards are upheld by every single teacher, except one.
Come on, Mr. Overstreet, you twerp. Mr. Anderson, are you a man or an amoeba? Language was developed for one endeavor, and that is to communicate. No! To woo women.
Mr. Keating. Some people like to rock, some people like to roll, but moving and a grooving's gonna satisfy my soul. Let's have a party.
Touchstone Pictures presents Robin Williams as John Keating, teacher,
Well, is this a dagger I see before me?
philosopher,
I like Byron. I give him a 42, but I can't dance to him.
orator,
Oh, Titus, bring your friend hither.
and founder of the Dead Poets Society.
A bunch of guys sitting around reading poetry.
No! Ding! Thank you for playing anyway.
What's the Dead Poets Society? The Dead Poets were dedicated to sucking the marrow out of life. Spirits soared, women swooned, and gods were created. Not a bad way to spend an evening, eh?
Touchstone Pictures presents Robin Williams as John Keating. He was the inspiration that made their lives extraordinary. Dead Poets Society.
De Volta para o Futuro 2, Filme lançado em 1989, com Michael J. Fox e Christopher Lloyd no elenco, gênero ficção científica e dirigido por Robert Zemeckis.
Do you remember the future?
You've got to come back with me.
Where?
Back to the future.
Are we back?
We're back.
What do you mean we're in the future?
October 21st, 2015.
Marty, we're going to be able to see our wedding.
Wow. Don't talk to anyone. You've been looking, Bob.
Hey, look!
Don't touch anything.
I need to borrow your hoverboard.
And try not to look at anything. I didn't invent the time machine to win at gambling.
I can't lose.
I invented the time machine to travel through time.
Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
Now,
5.
there have been a few changes.
It's like we're in hell or something.
No, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse.
But Christopher Lloyd, Michael J. Fox,
More like a couple of teenagers, you know?
and Michael J. Fox.
Mom, is that you?
Steven Spielberg presents a Robert Zemeckis film, Back to the Future, Part 2. Coming November 22nd to theaters everywhere.
A Mosca 2, com direção de Chris Wallace, no gênero ficção científica / terror, lançado em 1989.
Listen. Do you hear it? It's getting closer. Much closer. Don't be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
You can finish your father's work. You're as brilliant as he was.
Something odd is happening to me, and I don't know what it is.
Things getting worse.
I'm getting better.
The fly, too, like father, like son.
E chegamos ao final de mais esse vídeo. E para você que ficou até o final, meu muito obrigado e eu espero realmente que vocês tenham gostado. E para você que chegou aqui agora e gostou do conteúdo, não deixe de se inscrever no canal, deixar o seu like e ativar os sinos das notificações. Assim, quando sair um vídeo novo, vocês serão avisados. É isso. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Um forte abraço a todos e fui!